Hello everyone, what's going on? It's Eric, and, well, as this video shows, I am back. Now, this is going to be a bit of a lengthy update because there's a lot of stuff that I have to cover. And not very often you usually get a video with just me. Usually I'll have, like, Ian with me or Brad. But we'll get to that point later. Uh, right. So jumping on in, current Let's Plays are literally just Oracle of Ages, and I'll give you guys a reason for that. Uh, with just this next topic, which is the future Let's Plays. And I'm kind of going to go through these a little fast and go through a little bit of a explanation with some of them. The future Let's Plays, there is no list for that anymore as of this current moment. Because over the time that I've been away, and now that I'm back, and I've been back for quite some time, but haven't really recorded due to time restraints and just a lot of problems, which the end of this list, not the end, literally, but the upgrades section will kind of explain more of that. So, Future Let's Plays is basically empty, as of current Let's Plays also being like, okay, well, what about Final Fantasy V, Fire Emblem? Those are currently no longer existent. The reason being is because over the time that I've been gone, I've basically been playing a lot of other games and been wanting to kind of, expand instead of doing just like, okay, here's just some emulator games. No, don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep doing emulator games. Going to, because they're easy to do. But the reason why Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy V are gone is because I started them, did a little bit in them, but then lost interest. They'll be back at a later point. I'm not saying that they're completely gone. I mean, the videos are obviously gone, which you'll find that on my channel. The videos are gone. But they're still here on my computer, I believe so. I have to take a look into my documents. They're still here, which will probably be uploaded at a later point. But right now, I'm going to focus on one Let's Play at a time. Given the fact that I work a lot, there's just a lot of time where I don't have to record. But it'll be easier to do so now. But time constraints are really kind of holding me to not getting any recording done, and just it's tough being a Let's Player and not having time to do what you basically have been doing for years. But yeah, right now, only going to be doing one Let's Play at a time, just so that way, until when I get more time to do things, that's when I'll be able to, maybe I'll start doing two at a time. I know I put Final Fantasy V on hold, but then I ended up just putting everything else on hold, and I've been focusing on Ages. I do have some videos that I need to upload to you guys, which I'll explain that here in the upcoming segments. Opening videos are no longer going to be just Magic. Also going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening videos, and also the card game Force of Will, which is, for those of you that don't know, kind of runs very parallel, similar to Magic. It's also, in my opinion, I think it's fun. It's a little bit more fast-paced, but I still love Magic. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Magic. But yeah. So booster boxes, fat packs are now known as bundles, I guess, with the new set Kaladesh. Now they're called bundle packs. Yeah. Dead Space 2 videos. The reason why I mention this in this list, and I haven't mentioned it for a long time, is that though they're already up. Every Dead Space 2 video is now up. I don't have to worry about uploading Dead Space 2. It's literally a completed, fully finished, every episode of Dead Space 2, all 22 episodes of it are up. They're good to go. They just finished this morning the last episode was basically uploaded this morning, and it's great. Everything turned out perfectly fine. Right now they're listed as private, but by the time you guys are watching this, they'll already be up and basically listed. Yeah. Dueling videos, kind of an idea I've tossed around with Ian and Brad is that The dueling videos are basically, hey, are we basically going to be dueling each other in like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic? Brad, however, isn't into Magic, though Ian is. But it's just an idea we've tossed about. I can give more information on that within later time. So that'll be mentioned in a later update video. The Completionist series. Now, this is a series I mentioned back. I don't think I actually mentioned this at all to you guys. The Completionist series is basically a series of Pokemon Let's Plays, non-randomized, to where I'm basically going through each generation, at least up to Gen 3, until I can get a DS emulator to fully work perfectly fine on my computer, which also plays to the last part of this this list. The Completionist series is basically I'm going through Pokemon games that I already have them listed out, like which ones I want to do. I'll explain that in another update video. But it's other ones that I want to do that are basically once it's like, hey, I can get all the Pokemon. Now, the goal is basically completing the Pokedex. Not like the national, but I mean just the regional. So, the first one for like the Completionist series will be Pokemon Yellow, and then it'll go to Pokemon Crystal, and then Emerald. Because, if I'm correct, there are no game-locked ones that are like, hey, in each of the third, there's not like ones where it's just like, hey, you can't get this Pokemon unless you're in like this version of the game. So, yeah, that's the Completion series, is basically completing the regional Pokedex of said game. Now, I understand that some of them you can't get because they're event-based. I understand that. So I'm basically going to do to the best of my ability to maybe find a way to unlock those event-based Pokemon. But those didn't start appearing until, I believe, Gen 3? I want to say for like Emerald. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald with Deoxys and Latios and them. Whichever. Corruption Rising. Now this is something that I think I brought up in an earlier video long time ago, but I'm going to bring it up again. Corruption Rising for 2 years is the game that Ian, another one of my friends and I, a bunch of my friends and I are basically making. And the demo of the game is currently up on Steam, and later on you're going to be seeing a video of basically me and the other team members being in a group call, basically going through the game and giving our commentary on it, and basically explaining like, hey, here's why we made the game, here's what the game is about, things like that. Upgrades. This one is extremely important, because this one plays to basically the future of like my Let's Plays and everything. So, the upgrades are basically, now let's face it, my computer isn't as good as I want it to be. It can't run a lot of great games that I want to play, especially do Let's Plays on and do all that other stuff. So, through time, my computer will be going through some upgrades, graphics card, RAM, basically just to kind of make it stronger to play better things, to get more open content to you guys, because I'm only limited to certain content. My HD PVR, I don't know if that's back up and fully running perfectly again. I haven't tested it ever since Arkham Asylum, and that was a long ass time ago. But I want to do these upgrades so that way I can make my computer stronger, so I can get more stuff out to you guys. And my uploading schedule isn't going to be as tight as it used to be, where it's just like, hey, I got these videos, I'm going to upload them. Got these videos, I'm going to upload them. It's going to be more open, so videos aren't going to be coming out as fast as they used to. Especially with work and everything. They're just not going to come out as nearly as fast, but eventually through time, they eventually will, and I'll be able to get more stuff out to you guys, so that way I can keep you guys updated, give you guys more content to, just to, fully come back as a Let's Player again. Because honestly, I miss doing this. I miss recording videos for you guys because, just time and everything has just been taken so far away from me. It's just I haven't had time to sit down and, record stuff like I used to back months ago. And it's already November of this year. And, it's been, what, 4, 5, 6 months since I ever actually got something to you guys before I basically went on my hiatus. It's been, if memory serves, I want to say it's been at least what, 5 months. It's been 5 months according to the last video I uploaded, which is the 12th episode of Oracle of Ages. 5 months I've been away. Well, that's almost half a year. I've literally been gone for almost half a damn year, and I feel bad for it because I've been back since basically like a few weeks after I went after that on that hiatus. I've been back. I just haven't had time to record stuff for you guys. But I promise, I give you a promise, I give you my word that I will be able to, that I'm going to be getting more stuff out to you guys. I'm going to be, coming back slowly. It's not going to start like, hey, he's back. All these videos are going to just come flying at us. It's going to take time. It's going to take, it's just going to take time to kind of get back in the swing of doing videos, especially with like Let's Plays that I plan to want to do. So, no Ian this time, no Brad. Just me solo ranting at this point. I do have some stuff that I want to get to you guys. I plan to upload those and get those to you. So, I hope you guys enjoy this update video. I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, this is Eric signing off. And I am back. It's going to be slow, but I am back. And I'll see you guys later.